Here's 10 fun facts about the record-breaking television sitcom, All in the Family.
1. Writers considered a storyline in which Archie had an affair with next-door neighbor and contrast foil Irene Lorenzo, but the plans were dropped as it was determined to be too far out of character for both Archie and Irene.
2. O'Connor's personal views on political and social issues were actually very liberal and the polar opposite to those of Archie. He almost rejected the role after reading the script. 3. Carol. O'Connor developed Archie's speech by drawing on and combining the myriad New York accents he heard while growing up in Queens, NY, and during his early years of New York City stage work. 4. Rob Reiner and Billy Crystal were best friends in real life, which is why it makes sense that Crystal was brought in to play Mike's close friend in the New Year's Wedding episode. 5. Sally Struthers sued to get out of her contract in 1974. Needless to say, she failed. Ironically, she would later complain to the press that she could not get any work after All in the Family. 6. Vincent Gardenia was meant to be a series regular, but he quit after a few episodes because he found his character, Frank Lorenzo, boring.
He also didn't appreciate how he and Betty Garrett were forced to sit around and do nothing during rehearsals, even for episodes they didn't appear in, as the 4 stars did the bulk of the work.
7. Producer Norman Lear's original choice for Archie was Mickey Rooney, who declined.
Lear began describing the character to Rooney as a bigot who uses words like spade when Rooney interrupted him, saying, "Norm, they're going to kill you, shoot you dead in the streets." 8. Both Carol O'Connor and Sally Struthers boycotted the show for a while to get more money, at different points in the production.
Carol did it during the infamous Where's Archie story arc, as a way of explaining the actor's disappearance.
Sally Struthers got away with her absence more easily since she is a supporting character. Not the lead, but unlike O'Connor, she failed to get what she wanted.
9. Jean Stapleton decided to do the series over starring in Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory.
She would have played Mrs. TV. Stapleton made the right choice as All in the Family ran for 9 years, and Stapleton also appeared on the spin-off for a year after that. And she won worldwide fame and acclaim for her work on the show, one of the most popular and influential shows of all time, as well as several Emmys.
10. The role of Michael Stivic was offered to Harrison Ford, but he turned down the part because he felt that Archie Bunker's bigotry was too offensive. Richard Dreyfuss was also up for the role. Each sentence can be long if the input requires it, but must not exceed 30 words. If a sentence is longer, split it into 2 or more natural sentences without altering the content.